Now that's expensive because it's a rock. That will be £80.
You take 70 on it?
Why is everyone up for a deal?
I'm Henry Cole, a confirmed junkaholic.
Think I've struck gold, boys.
And with my two mates and expert restorers, Allen Millyard
Sounds good.
and Guy Skid Willison,
That's coming up nicely.
we're on the hunt, rummaging through sheds, farm sales and auctions, looking for automotive gold.
Oh my word.
We're aiming to buy,
Bid me.
60.
revive,
We got neutral light.
and then sell on,
Me?
hopefully filling our fun fund.
Yes!
For something special at the end of the series. Lovely. But are we on the road to success? Or will our efforts turn to rust?
I think that one's all right as it is.
This is Junk and Disorderly.
Junk and disorderly.
Welcome to Junk and Disorderly. And I have to tell you, last time out, Stratford proved to be a winner.
Hey, 75 sheets.
Lovely.
Me? Thank you very much.
The going was good.
Considering it's our first one of the season, I've got to tell you, it is fantastic.
And even though the rain stopped play, we still walked away with an £800 profit.
Look at that.
Mate, that is impressive.
But now we're running low on stock, so me and Skid are off to the Midlands to search for more. The Tettenhall Transport Heritage Centre in Wolverhampton is a wonderful collection of automotive, rail and aviation items connected to the West Midlands. We've come to see Peter Stant, one of the volunteers who runs the place, because they're having a clear out and maybe we can grab a bargain or two.
So, Peter, tell me, so basically what we're doing here is celebrating Wolverhampton's heritage, but you're changing the vibe of the museum, right?
Yes, we are. The stuff that doesn't have a Wolverhampton connection,
Right.
we're looking to sell to raise money to restore the stuff that does have a Wolverhampton
Oh, okay,
connection.
I get it. So we need to identify what's Wolverhampton and what isn't.
Correct.
Pete, we'll have a rummage,
Okay.
and then we'll call you in and do some haggling.
Undoubtedly call you in.
Yeah, I quite like that Wolsey stationery there.
Yep.
That's rather sweet, isn't it? Does it go?
Sort of. 2 years ago it may have gone briefly.
And it says made in Birmingham, so it's up for grabs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much is that then?
150. Oh.
That was easy.
This bit's easy.
Yeah.
You wait till we get inside.
Oh.
Hey, great. Peter, thank you.
Right.
We'll head in.
Carry on.
Come on in,
Come on,
mate.
mate.
So we're off to a great start with a lovely stationary engine. But inside is where the real treasure is.
Oh, God. Hey,
Keep moving.
look at this, man.
I know you love them.
Look.
I get why you get it. It's just not for me.
Oh, hang on a second.
Skid's right. We've got to keep focused, and there's a lot to keep focused on.
Crazy, I've never seen anything like it. There's planes, bikes, army memorabilia, bicycles.
But we need to remember, we're looking for items Peter might want to sell, and that means things that aren't local.
That's not from Wolverhampton. I don't think, is it? Were Rickman made in Wolverhampton?
No.
Very original.
Wonder how much that is. Peter! Now, I may be wrong, but
Yep.
Rickman is not
Yes.
from Wolverhampton.
Correct. This is an anomaly
Right.
because it belongs to one of our members.
Okay, well, it's a lovely thing, man.
It is.
I mean, we would have definitely had a punt on that. Oh, well, never mind. These lamps,
Yeah.
but they're probably not available.
No, because they're GWR and they've come from this railway, they have to stay
they should
here.
stay here. That's
Well, we're all right.
absolutely
We're a stationary engine up.
Finding something to buy isn't straightforward. A lot of stuff was made in Wolverhampton, but I think I've spotted something that might be for sale.
Now, these are bombardiers, aren't they?
Can-Am Bombardier.
Can-Am is a subsidiary of Canadian company Bombardier that made off-road bikes between 1972 and 1987. The British Army purchased around 3,000 of them, most of which were sold off in the 1990s.
Are they two-strokes?
They're two-stroke 250 singles.
Time to see if we can do a deal with Peter.
Now, Peter, now look, we're talking bombardiers here.
Yes, we are.
Now, are they Wolverhampton at all?
No.
Right, this is good. And, I mean, have they run at all ever recently?
It depends on how you define recently. Probably not in the last 20 years.
And do they have logbooks?
They are registered with the DVLA, but we don't have any paperwork.
Oh, but they do come up?
Yes.
Does this have compression?
One does.
Well, that's not seized. No.
Are these available?
They are.
Well, how much would this be, Peter?
600.
Four?
5.
450.
450.
A motorbike in the bag. But there's plenty more to explore in the next room.
And we got... Holy moly, what's that?
Fuselage off an aeroplane, isn't it?
Yeah, I gathered that.
As much as Skid's a genius, I think it may be better to consult an expert.
Peter,
Yes,
look, what the heck is that?
that's a Canberra. It's a T17 electronic countermeasures trainer.
How cool is
How
that?
cool is that? Blimey, and again, Wolverhampton.
Yep.
But I've just spotted something that definitely doesn't hail from the West Midlands.
Down here, Peter, is a ROP can, Russian oil products.
Yeah.
Is that available?
Yes, it might be.
Well, it depends on the right price.
Okay.
I mean.
25.
All right.
And while I'm here, I grab an eye-catching National Benzol can for 25 quid. And another can with a modern but attractive Lister sticker.
Again, 25.
20 for that.
All right then.
And then, just when we thought we were done with cans,
What's that can in the corner there?
like a magpie, Skid has been attracted to a gold Shellmex can.
Oh, do you want to get rid of that?
Potentially at the right price.
What would be the right price for that, baby?
35.
35? Oh my gosh.
It's gold.
I know, but it's gold spray paint.
30.
So that's a decent collection of cans, but I've got my eye on a Castrol 4-quart oil dispenser.
How much do you want for that?
120.
Does it come with a jug?
Yeah.
There's another jug in there as well. Should we call it 100?
He was very quick there.
I know.
That's enough containers. What about another engine?
What's this?
That's a Villiers midget.
That won't be
It's
available.
a Villiers.
That's from
We
Wolverhampton.
can't touch it.
It is, but we do have several. One over there that's a runner, that's a bit later.
Oh,
that might be
okay.
available.
How much would that be?
90.
Okay, well, should we go and have a look at that?
Yeah, come on.
Between 1912 and 1966, Villiers produced over 1 million small engines that powered everything from bikes to lawnmowers.
Now that doesn't look as though it needs much fettling, Skidler. We'll have it, Peter. Thank you. Okay, cool.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love sectioned engines.
Skid's keen and has this cutaway engine as a JAP made in London. I think we might be able to grab it.
Is this available?
Possibly. We have 2 sectioned engines. I need to look at the other one to see which one we'd like to keep.
If it was available, how much would you want?
£60.
Okie dokie.
There's an extraordinarily wide range of things here at Tettenhall,
Hang on a second.
but it's still a surprise to find a full-sized World War I biplane in the backyard.
Tell me about this. Have you flown it?
No. Oh, no.
Has anyone ever flown it?
Yeah, oh, yes. Yeah. One of our members did fly it. And I learnt some new expletives when he came back.
Did you really?
Yeah. But he said it's a terrible flying machine.
But I mean, it is quite a cool thing. I do quite like these things. Yeah.
We are going to give it a little bit of TLC.
Yeah.
And we'll have it back on display.
OK, so no biplane for us, but can we have the JAP cutaway engine?
The answer is yes.
Oh, fantastic.
This is
I
fantastic.
really like
news.
that.
Hey, look.
Have you heard? I really like
Yes,
that.
yeah, all right. I'm sure we'll have to sell it to you for what we bought it for. So what was that, 60?
Yeah.
Okay, so 60, 950. That's it.
Okay.
Marvellous.
Thank you,
Okay.
Peter.
Peter, I tell you what, we've got a lot of things to get going.
Yeah, and don't you think they do a fantastic job?
Yeah. Good luck with it, man. because it's places like this that make Great Britain great, in my view.
Coming up, Al spots something we'd missed.
You got a starting handle for the Wolseley.
It didn't come with one.
And Skid and I show some gritty determination in the face of adversity.
I think that one's all right as it is.
Junkie soda lake.
Look at this, man.
We've been rummaging through an amazing collection in Wolverhampton.
I've never seen anything like it. There's planes, bikes, army memorabilia.
We ended up spending just under £1,000.
You're probably desperate to get rid of that, aren't you?
Desperate at the right price.
And now we're back at base to see what Al makes of our choices.
I think he likes it.
That's a really nice Villiers engine.
We're off to a good start.
We are.
It looks in very nice condition.
However, there is a bit of an elephant in the room, or rather a dispenser on the drive.
I was just going to point out, Al has made a big effort to avoid this.
Oh, is that
Don't you love a castor oil dispenser? Yeah, can I just say, the reason why I bought this is for that. That's a rare jug.
How rare is that then?
Quite.
Time to move on quickly to the rest of our treasure.
OK, so look, we've got the cutaway engine. I think that's easy to sell. You will note the Russian oil products, motor spirit, with the ROP cap.
But Alan isn't as impressed as I'd hoped. Instead, he spotted an issue with the larger of our two new stationary engines.
You got a starting handle for the Wolseley.
It didn't come with one.
We'll try using a bit of string. If that doesn't work, we won't be able to start it.
Well, this is going well. I hate to think what Al is going to make of our Can-Am Bombardier.
Did you kick it over before you bought it?
He did kick it over.
Only because he told me to.
How did it feel?
Well, sort of all right. Oh no, here we go.
That is so stiff. Oh. It's got a bit of compression, but I think your main bearings might be seized.
The issue that I have is that
Here we go. Yes, let's hear it.
well, I've got to meet a very important client. I'll see you in about an hour.
Yeah.
Well, one thing it is good. Well,
Ow!
that's a shin killer, isn't it?
Yep.
As I hobble away, I can only hope that Skid and Al can bring our tired military motorbike back to life.
Let's just see if we can get it running, so it's running for the jumble. OK, now, we've got a new ignition key here, not wired in.
Does it click when you turn it with a screwdriver? Yes, it does, doesn't it?
After being parked up in a museum for decades, there's no way of knowing what might happen when Al connects a battery.
I had the Armstrong version of this, and in the manual it gave you ways to dispose of it if you're overrun by the enemy. It said shoot a bullet into the crankcase to disable it so the enemy can't use it.
Never mind being overrun by the enemy, how about getting this running at all?
Turn the ignition, let's see what comes up. Yeah, we got neutral light.
OK.
So all you need to do now is put the plug in and see if we're getting a spark.
By earthing the plug and then cranking the engine, Skid should be able to see a spark, as long as he doesn't get electrocuted in the process.
Am I going to get a belt?
You won't get a belt.
Yes, I saw a spark.
So we're close to ignition, but the bike won't run without petrol.
Okay, that'll do.
And Al's just found a gap between the fuel tank and the engine.
The fuel pipe's missing completely. There's the inlet to the carburetor just there.
A quick rummage in the shed, and Al manages to find something that could work.
Can you imagine, Al, trying to do this under gunfire?
No, I cannot at all.
In the dark? Is that on?
That's on.
Oh, well done, Al.
I suggest we put the choke on and give it a few kicks and see what happens.
Come on, Al.
Ignition on, we might have some life. Only snag is the battery Al's wired up isn't properly mounted on the bike.
I'll hold the battery, Al.
Good job, Al isn't trying to escape from the enemy.
That's me shot in the military now, isn't it?
That's you dead, Al. Yes, come on.
It's fired.
Yes, Al.
Millyard the magician has done it again. It's a bit smoky, but it's stood for 20 years in a museum. All it needs is a bit of a tick-over tweak.
There we go. Proper revy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But will it go into gear?
That's it.
That's it.
I'm letting the brake go.
Okay. That's it. That's working. That's beautiful, isn't it?
So if we didn't want to get it a rider, if we get a wheel spacer made up.
We can make a wheel space on the lathe and just get an inner tube. It should be a test ride.
So out comes the spindle, and it's off with the front wheel.
I'll make a spacer to go between here and the bearing surface there. What there should be on there is a speedo drive, which is missing. So we can run it temporarily without speedo, just with this new spacer.
And Al being Al, he can just make a spacer. And once he's sure the spacer's the right size,
There we go, spot on.
Skid and Al can sort out the flat front tyre.
That's it.
The trick is to get the new inner tube in without damaging it.
That's it.
Then a bit of air in the tyre. Wheel back on. And we're almost ready to ride.
Spot on, Al.
We could also get that front brake working very quickly, I think.
Yep, the brakes are definitely a good idea.
That's it, it's fine now.
I'm feeling slightly guilty for being away so long, but I'm doing my best to hide it.
Oh, he's back.
Is that as far as you got, taking that off? Oh my God, that's amazing!
It's lovely, isn't it?
It runs really nice as well.
It's very rare that I'm what they call in the trade dumbfounded. Can I have a quick ride of this?
We'll take the indicators off first and you can go for a blast.
Oh, no, you've quadrupled its value straight away.
So with dangling indicators removed, I'm ready to hit the road in our fully firing Can-Am Bombardier.
Oh my God, this is as smooth as silk. Considering this bike has been in the museum for a couple of decades, unbelievable.
But this bike's forte isn't the tarmac. It's out in the field. A field just like this one.
Oh yeah, this is its home. What a lovely thing. That she goes great off-road. I guess that's because she's military.
Skid and Al have worked wonders with the Bombardier. But what about the handleless Wolseley stationary engine?
I'll put the tap on.
Right.
We haven't got starting arms, we're going to try pulling it with a string. The biggest problem is if I can run fast enough.
Okay, well just don't go into the hedge.
Right, you ready, Skid?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, come on, Al. Oh, it fired.
That fired, didn't it?
Ooh.
Oh my. Do you think we should do it this way round so then you got a more of a run? I know this time it's going to work, I just know it.
I think what's needed here is some starting juice.
I do.
We just need a decent crank handle.
I'm worried if Al goes on much longer, he'll do himself an injury.
That fired, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just try it.
So close.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, look, hang on, just stop for a sec. Look,
Hang
we
on.
know it fires, right? And that's what's great. Leave it with me. I'll get on the old dog and bone and see if I can get a crank handle somewhere.
Let's try the little Villiers.
The Villiers Midget was a line of small two-stroke engines used for autocycles, lawnmowers, rotavators and generators.
I do.
As it's a two-stroke, it runs on a mixture of petrol and oil.
All right, shaky, shaky.
So see if it tickles up.
Tickling.
The question is, does it actually run at all?
Go on then, Al. Give it a whiz. Yes, yes. It's a runner. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic, Al. All right, great. Oh, that's lovely. All right, knock it off, Al. So how much do you reckon that's worth now?
Yeah, I'd say £100.
100 quid. Marvellous. Just need to sort that one out.
And I think I might have someone interested in our Castrol oil dispenser. So Skid gets on with a bit of dent removal.
That's a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's not got the sort of dent in it that was there.
And then it's on to some hardcore cleaning.
Right, now I've liberally coated everything and let it soak in for a while, but it helps with this if you do sort of like give it a light dusting with a brush.
While Skid cleans, I'm on the blower to me mate Del.
The double here, we're just actually giving it a once over now. 150. Del, it's going to be nice. 150 quid, mate. I really can't. I can't do anything else on that, bud. It's Castrol. It's got the old sign on the front, etc. It's a little bit good from far from good, but you know what I mean. We're just going to make it nice. Going to jet wash it. Okay, all right. Let's do it. All right, bye. There you go, sold.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, mate.
Now look, well, hang on. We made 50 quid there. Plus, we've got those jugs to go as well.
Yes.
So actually, this could be a very nice little earner at the end of the day, and also we don't have to take it to the jumble.
And Dell will be delighted with Skid's handiwork.
That is fantastic. That is green again.
With the Castrol oil dispenser cleaned and sold, it's time to look at the cans we've bought.
There we are, just a little bit of furniture polish. Does wonders.
I can't get the lid off. Hold that still, son.
Hang on, I'm mid-clean.
I don't care. Let's try that. I got it?
Yep.
Maybe we won't polish that one.
I think that one's all right as it is. Know what I mean? What about that one? I think that one might be all right as it is as well.
Hang on, let's have a go at that one.
I mean, look, we can just basically rely on the colour of the cans rather than the bling.
Ready?
Yep.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh, that was coming.
Oh, good.
I will have another go
good.
at the other one. Right, that was
All right, that's marvellous. Well done. Have you done that one?
Yes, I have. Can you not tell?
Yeah, I can. Now this, I've never seen one of these. I think it's quite rare, this. Yeah, I want 50, 60 quid for that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll remember that.
I think it's rather lovely. Speed, silence, satisfaction. That's really what my life's all about.
What, silence?
No, satisfaction. Don't let Alan sell that for a tenner.
No, I won't. We can't leave him unattended.
What are you doing with that? Oh, don't start. Here we go. In the jaws. Have you done it?
I think I might have done.
Lids off. There's just time for Skid and his whizzing machine to add some shiny magpie appeal to our colourful cans.
And then his most valuable one. There we go. They look great.
Coming up,
You've got to keep away from those.
Skid and I head back to the auction house.
Now that's the worst looking Mark II chopper bicycle I've ever seen in my life.
Don't buy that for 800 quid, whatever you do.
I'm not going to do that.
Things are going well, but before we go a-jumbling, we need some more stock. So we're back off to Tewkesbury for another crack at an automobilia auction. There's a proper Aladdin's Cave on offer, but as usual, it's all about buying the right things at the right price and not getting carried away on any flights of fancy.
You've got to keep away from those.
Oh, the model railways, I love them.
I know you do. Come on, move on.
Oh, that's nice. Is that a freshman? Oh, look, Triang, that's an early.
See, it's so easy to get distracted. Luckily, Skid doesn't care for trains,
Oh, I say.
but he does like bikes.
You used to dispatch ride on one of these.
Not this model, I had a latter one. My mate Wid had one of these.
Wid?
Wid, yeah, that was his name. He lives on the Isle of Wight. And his one, he was riding along and the fuel tap caught fire and he had a huge fireball round his knee and he didn't realise.
Was it a hot day? Oh, look at that.
I've spotted a cast iron classic, but there is a problem.
Now that's the worst looking Mark II chopper bicycle I've ever seen in my life.
Don't buy that for 800 quid, whatever you do.
I'm not going to do that. OK, look, we're about to start.
So do you know what we're going for?
No, not at all.
Right, we go on then, ladies and gentlemen, with lot number one.
While I have a closer look at what's on offer, Skid bags a job lot of cans.
In the room, we'll give it 25.
And by the time I'm back, he's bidding on another set.
At £20, looking for 25.
That is beginner's luck.
You should go out the room more often.
I'm going off.
I'm well chuffed.
That's great, well done, mate.
With early success, it's easy to get carried away,
They got to be a fiver a piece, surely. At £20.
which might explain why I've suddenly decided to bid on a job lot of speedos and gauges.
£20, looking for 25.
Right, it's all happening. I reckon we're on our own out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Cans, cans, cans.
On we go, 159, 7 vintage oil cans.
Little cans are always good sellers at the Auto Jumble. Just got to pick them up at the right price.
That's £55 in front. Look at the 60, last chance now, £55, look at the 60.
Nice.
Mate.
As always, Tewkesbury don't disappoint, eh?
25.
So the cans are in the can. But what about that rusty chopper? If it goes for peanuts, it might just be worth it.
We'll go 100 quid.
Yeah.
100 quid.
Is the vintage barn find rally chopper Mark II.
Straight away.
Online at £100. Only problem is I got 110 with me. 120 online, 130 with me. 140 online, 150 with me.
Wrecked.
160 anywhere. 160 online, 170 with
Get
me.
it.
180 and about 180 online, little 190. At 180, little 190.
Suppose online's good because you can't actually see it.
A bit of rattle can, it'll be away. 190, anyone else now? All done. I sell at £180, looking for 190. Sold on the net at
180 quid plus commissions, that's 200 quid.
With
for that.
Some guy online is jumping for joy, but he hasn't seen it in real life.
At least I haven't got buyer's remorse.
I think I've dodged a bullet, but there's no time to reflect because we're straight on to some very saleable repro signs.
25, 30, 5, £35 here, looking for 40.
Next up, a Shell aviation sign.
Looking for 45, 73.
It's all happening right now, blimey.
With a couple of signs under our belt, Skid can take up the challenge of landing a useful looking pyramid can.
Anybody else now at £10, looking for 15.
I think that's a bargain.
No, definitely.
Skid's done so well, I think I'll have a go on the next one.
£10 on bid, 15 and about £10, got 15, 15 and about all done. I sell at 10, looking 15.
2 pyramid cans for 20 quid is a bargain. Next up, a tasty looking Royal Daylight lamp oil dispenser.
£100 bid on the book, at £100 on the book, look at 110. At £100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170.
What a time for a phone call.
I've just got to take my son. Here, look.
At 160, look at 170, 170.
But I can't let it distract me.
170, 180. See, 180 and about £170, look at the 180.
Mate,
That's a little high, but I reckon 250 at a jumble.
Mate, that is one of the nicest ones I've seen.
Yeah.
And while we're on a roll, there's a tempting hand-painted Red X can.
25 and about all done. I sell in the room at £20, look at the
20 quid for Red X. Nice.
73.
And finally, a reproduction Harley-Davidson sign.
5 and I'm on 5 and bid. Sell in the room, look at the 40.
Those will go well at a jumble.
Those do go well, mate. Yeah, yeah, that's really nice.
I think it's time to take stock.
I bought an awful lot of stuff to the point where I actually don't remember what I bought. But all I know is we've got a lot of stock for the jumble, and that's what matters.
So it's back to Coal HQ to have a good look at what we've bought. Once we can bring the K9 contingent under control.
No, look, get them away from me pictures. Come on, come on, come on. Look, we're trying to work here.
No, it's like going over the top.
It's had it. Anyway, look, right. I'll tell you what, Tewkesbury have come up trumps again, actually. What a load of decorative items we have here, Skidder.
It is, mate, and do you know what's rather lovely? It's nice to have a bit of time and reflect on them.
What's interesting, though, is all these fascias that I bought of Speedos.
Yes.
But I think they're rather sweet little decorative things.
What we need is a Speedo specialist to come to our stall and buy the lot.
Yeah. Now then, let's just move on. Now, that Royal Daylight, I love that cabinet. I'd love to keep it, but obviously I can't, needs must. But do you think we should be polishing the tap?
Absolutely. And maybe just lightly oil the outside.
Yeah, OK.
Which is what we also need to do to these.
Hang on, there's an issue here. Look, look, it's got gaffer tape.
Off you go, son.
Totty! Give me... He's bringing it with him. Come on! Come on! just hilarious, isn't it? Oh, you're a good one, aren't you? You're a good one as well, Bean. Here, when she's not looking, you can have an extra. Hey, we better get polishing. What?
And when I say we, I mean Skid, because he's the prince of polishing.
The first job I'm going to do of all those accoutrements is polish the brass tap on the oil dispenser. I'm just going to take this apart so I'm dealing with component parts one at a time.
Skid uses a bench grinder with polishing wheels and compounds, which is much faster than by hand, but more aggressive. So you need to be careful not to cut too deeply into the brass. You don't want anything in your eye either, so a mask is a must.
Check that out, that's only taken about 15 minutes. I find that so rewarding. That is beautiful now. Just got to oil the can now.
Well, actually, there might be quite a few cans to oil, Skid.
I thought I was going to come back here and find him oiling away and cleaning up, but yet again, I'm Billy No Mates. He's basically disappeared. Despite that, I'm going to crack on my own.
The best way to breathe life back into old oil containers is actually more oil, but just a dusting of some nice, fresh, light oil. The old oily rag treatment.
That looked really dull and grey. Look how red that looks now.
And as well as bringing out the paintwork, the oil helps preserve the metal too.
Look, I'll do this one. It just says oil cabinet. I mean, look at that. This lettering is absolutely original. It's come out beautifully. There we go. I think that's finished.
All that needs to happen now is for the beautifully polished tap to be refitted, and then Skid can do the other cans.
I'll just spray a little bit on this because this is quite dry. It's an absolute transformation for 15 seconds work.
And just as Skid gets to the interesting cans, I think it's time to make a reappearance.
Oh, I've been a bit of a miss, I have to tell you. I've just been sitting there with a cup of tea. Hope he's got on all right. Can I just first apologise for my absence?
You don't need to apologise. I've been quite happy doing all this. It's been very therapeutic.
Yes.
And I think I've had a right result.
Mate, this is beautiful. How's that?
Ah.
Oh, I say. That's come up a treat, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
I mean, that's a result. Those are a result. All those look lovely.
Do you know, I've never seen a red X like that.
I think it might be home painted, but it's very nice, ornamental.
Hey, look, that's fantastic. These signs obviously have come up lovely. You just rub them.
I haven't done anything. Mate, they're hand painted. I don't think we can really do anything to them.
No, no.
I've left those well alone.
But news isn't quite so good on my bargain job lot of small cans.
Mate, those two in front of you, they've got DDT in.
The insecticide, dichloro something or other thane, known as DDT, has been banned in the UK since 1984, so these are unsaleable.
We cannot put them on an auto jumble store. They have to be disposed of safely. So
God,
just a word of
DDT.
warning, be careful what you get in a job lot.
Still, we need to look on the bright side. Everything else is looking rather wonderful.
Oh, mate, happy days.
Yeah.
Hey, look, roll on the next jumble.
Yeah.
I think we're rocking.
Yeah.
Coming up, we're off to Kempton Racecourse for our Jumble Day.
300? Go on.
Mate, well, do you want it delivered?
Yes, please.
You don't live in Inverness, do you?
John McRooks.
Mouse, behave yourself. He's caused enough problems today.
Junkie soda lake.
It's Auto Jumble Day, and we're here at the famous Kempton Racecourse. But instead of gambling on horses, we're gambling that our stock is going to fly off our shelves and turn into glittering prize money.
Now, if you're into motorcycling and you're looking for a trinket, this is the place to come. Look at them all. Hey, everyone's standing by to stand by, yeah, to buy stuff off my very good self. Hey,
Shut up and say he wants this can. Do
oh,
a
right,
deal.
okay, 40 quid, mate. Yeah, happy days. There we go, lovely. Here we go, mate. Oh, what a great start.
With so many people at our stall, surely it won't be long before we can find a buyer for our rugged motorcycle.
Who wants a Bombardier? Anyone?
Seemed like a reasonable opening line, but the man in red wants a Michelin sign instead.
400. Well, you could haggle.
That didn't work very well. Maybe I'll do better with the cans.
Okay, so they're 25. Thank you so very much. All right, mate, happy days.
Look at that first crispy fibre of the day.
I like a crispy fibre. Now, that's expensive, because it's a rock. That will be £80.
You take 70 on it?
Why is everyone up for a deal? Yeah, go on.
What's it all about?
Cheers, mate, that's great.
Branson, I love that.
Yeah, no, it is, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's kicking off now, and even Al's smooth sales techniques are paying off.
2 for 20.
Yeah, go on then.
What's that?
2 for 20.
Alan, have you upsold? That's what they call it.
Yeah.
And at my end of the table,
Henry, both doing that.
there's some more bulk purchasing going on.
65.
60?
All right, nice. Right, there you go.
Cheers, thank you.
What a lovely thing. Seeing as it's a package. 90.
80.
All right. I've been in this so long, I just give up, really. Thanks, mate.
Things are going so well, Skid even thinks he's found a buyer for my mystery collection of speedometers.
Bloody hell, I don't know how to value that. Oh, everyone's gone silent.
I said I need to ask you.
50.
But can I do a transfer or a card or something?
Oh, my. How much have you got in your pocket?
Let's have a look. 40.
I knew that was coming, but I think I've lost a lot of money on that. But anyway.
In fact, looking carefully at my notes, I've actually made a profit. Happy days! And as Al replenishes the store, there's interest in an old scooter I've been trying to shift.
How much is the scooter, Ed?
It's a lovely thing, isn't it?
Yeah, God, the price has suddenly gone up now. There we go. What would you like to pay for a lovely thing? 40 quid.
40 quid.
Oh, it's not as nice as he thought it was. Just think of the amount of fun you can have for 40 quid.
I'm doing it up as well.
Yeah, you can clean it up.
Bit of the aluminium.
Honestly, mate, it's going to come up beautiful, 40 quid.
How about 30?
All right.
The trick at Auto Jumbles is to know your prices, pitch in with a number and hope for the best.
50 quid. I think that's a very good price.
How much?
What, 20? Yeah, go on.
So things are selling.
Hang on, I've taken a lot of money recently.
See, that's good, isn't it?
Look at that.
Henry?
Yeah.
How much?
£5.
But there is one notable exception.
Everything's flying off the shelves, apart from the big item, which is the Bombardier.
We should do a start-up later. Alan likes to start.
Alan likes to start, but he's fondling a dog at the moment, look. Anyway, where were we? Let's make some money.
And I do, starting with a corn on the cob Michelin sign.
60. 40. 50. Good lad. Oh, mate, that's great.
There's a lot going on. Good friend and 11 times British Trials champion Sammy Miller has turned up. Meanwhile, Skid thinks he's found a buyer for the oil dispenser.
All right.
Now, how much is this?
350.
But Sammy's interested in the dispenser too.
Sammy, stop. Look, I'm trying to negotiate with Paul here.
I am too.
And you've smoothed...
He's just sold it to me.
Has he?
He's taking a profit.
We've agreed it's going to be 200 quid on top of whatever you sell it.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm not selling it to him then. I'm not selling it to him. Look, sorry, hang on. We've had a lot of discussions, but no one's told me any figures yet.
Well, you're the man in charge.
We got to a haggle of 350.
300? Go on.
Done.
Thank you
And
very
I've
much.
got to give you 500.
No, Sam. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past him.
I know.
Mate, well, do you want it delivered?
Yes, please.
You don't live in Inverness, do you? No.
John O'Groats.
Now, behave yourself.
And, as if that wasn't confusing enough, now Sammy wants the petrol pump.
Concentrate. How much are you going to knock this out for?
I said 600 quid.
I said 400.
Well, I could just feel us meeting in the middle, can't you?
And you're going to deliver it for 500.
500 quid then, come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Yes! Sammy Miller's bought a petrol pump.
It's not every day I sell something to a 91-year-old living legend like Sammy.
Thank you so very much.
Cheers, Sammy.
All right.
It's lovely to see you, man.
Hey, look, hang on a sec. I've got to tell you, man. Do you know what? You know, you work really hard, get stuff sorted out, restore stuff and all that kind of caper. But then you come here and you meet people and people turn up who you know, like Sammy, etc. There's that camaraderie, right? It's not really about the money, it's just about enjoying meeting kindred spirits and people who are just into bikes. You know, we're all part of that kind of community, you know, and you want to get out and rummage. That's my view, yeah?
Well,
look at all these lovely people rummaging, eh?
Still, after all the excitement with Sammy,
mate, that's 150. It does run nicely.
It's time to get back to what we're here for, selling.
Obviously, you'd like it to be cheaper
No,
than that.
it's got to be cheaper than that. 120. Thank you very much.
Well, a fair deal is a good deal, and I like happy customers. I'd also like a happy customer for our Can-Am Bombardier. Perhaps starting it up will help.
First kick, there you go. Honestly, it runs nice.
Alan?
Yes, Henry?
You're supposed to be the engine whisperer.
I think it's outfield.
Is it?
Is it on reserve, Al?
Yes.
All right.
So can Al the engine whisperer become Al the sales whisperer?
It is, yeah. It's X-Arm, yeah. It's registered with the V5.
What?
He's going to think about it.
Is he going to think about it? You think about it,
His
mate.
wife says no.
How can you suddenly say no like that?
Oh, I can say no.
Okay, we'll say win some, lose some.
The bike might not have gone, but the smaller stuff is still selling.
So how much is this?
£10.
Okay, right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
After a final flurry,
That is 60. Blimey. He wants 50. 55.
Yeah, that'd be sold.
it's time to sit down with Skid and Al and count up the numbers.
I have to tell you, lads, as always, Kempton has delivered.
It's been non-stop.
It has been mayhem.
Chaos, but nice chaos.
Right, do you want the numbers?
Well then.
Yeah, come on then, mate. I think it's going to be good.
Okay, so basically, remember, just on our way, we sold the Castrol oil dispenser for 150.
Right.
Yeah.
We have taken, on the stand today, 1,500 quid.
Wow.
That's fantastic,
That's amazing,
isn't
isn't it?
That's amazing. So that gives us a grand total of 2,210.
Right.
Now, can I just say, yeah, the Wolseley stationery obviously isn't with us today.
No.
Because we're still waiting for that crank handle.
Crank handle, yeah.
And that will double its value.
People like to hear it go.
So that, coupled with last time,
Yeah.
right, is 1,690 into the fun fund. Hey?
Right.
I've got to tell you, man, we're on a roll. That is what they call an NLE, mate, as ever. A nice little earner.
Next time on Junk and Disorderly,
Contact.
we use all our expertise,
I think if we're going to try and start it, I'll take that off.
Yes.
trying to bring things back to life.
Oh, bloody heck!
Oh my
What
God.
is that?
Caught between the spark and scream, I shed the time to chase the dream.